Okay, you're watching this video because you need to make a payment. Now I'm on a dashboard here. You can see the name of your HOA, top left corner. I have it blurred out here. Your account number, top right. You can drop down and switch accounts if you need to. But we're here to make a payment. And so we're going to push this button in a second. But the payment platform has been updated recently, and we need you to go to My Profile, Communication, and add your cell phone number, a number that can receive texts. We can't move forward with online payments without this, and the state of Colorado requires your HOA management company to be able to have different methods of communication. And so this allows us to fulfill that requirement. We don't sell this information. We just need it to be able to get a hold of you. And that could be a broadcast message by text message. Typically that's done through email, but this allows the registration to be completed. And then once that's completed, we can process an online payment, okay? So you're going to click on make a payment. And right now, the interface has an error in it. So maybe in the future, this video will be insufficient, but we have this make a payment option right here. But the error is these hidden buttons, account info and auto pay. So if you want to make a payment, you set up make a payment on the left. Click on that. So it says add a phone number to your billing address. Say I can't move forward. Add a phone number, okay? So account info. There you go. There's a fake phone number. Make a payment. Now it gives you this. You have the opportunity to do a one-time payment or set up auto pay. So you can do Google Pay or you can add a new payment method. I don't want to do this because if I click on any of these things, you'll see my private information, but it works just like any other online payment. You can save the payment method. And then we're going to use that method. And then you're going to pick your amount. This person owes $25, so we'll do 25. Review one-time payment. There you go. Now, I don't want to do this. I'm not going to go through with it, but this is essentially how you would process a single payment. If you want to set up auto pay, you can go through this make a payment button or click here, add auto pay, add a payment method. Okay, you just go through this process, fixed amount. So this is kind of an important, this is the most important feature right here that you need to consider when setting this up. So we're doing auto pay. You're going to select the method of payment, but then the third option, fixed. So what amount are we doing? You can do a fixed amount. You can do the total balance. That's anything on your ledger that's going to get paid, okay, on your auto pay date. Or assessment balance. This option authorized payment of unpaid assessment increases, late charges, return fee or collection costs to be debited from your checking or savings account. So what's important about this option is it'll auto pay your assessments and your fees and whatnot. But if you have a special assessment, it is not going to pay that. You will have to pay that manually. Sometimes special assessments can be quite hefty. So if you've got a $5,000 special assessment and you don't have that balance available on your credit card, or you don't have it in your checking account and you're going to overdraft, you're going to want this option. You're not going to want total balance. If you maintain a nice and healthy balance at your payment method, whether it's credit or actual funds available, then you click total balance, and then whatever shows up on your ledger, that gets paid. At the beginning of the year, if dues go up, then that's going to pay your dues. Okay? Otherwise, you just pick your fixed amount. You go through, you're going to select your date, and it's going to do it monthly. So let's say we're going to do it, actually, we'd want to choose September 1st. Select this date. And then frequency, monthly, quarterly, semi-annually, or annually. Which one is best for your community? If you are annually, then you're going to pick that date. If you're annual and you pick monthly and your amount is fixed, then you're going to pay monthly your fixed amount, but you only need to do that annually. But you could do total balance. And if there's ever anything that shows up in the middle of the year, or if your assessments get raised or levied late, then you might want to do this because it's only going to pay the balance. If your balance is 0, it's not going to pay anything. If your balance is, you're expecting 200, but it's raised to 225, it's going to pay your balance and it's going to check monthly what you owe. If you don't owe anything, it won't pay anything. There's something to consider when setting this up. And then you're going to review your auto pay and process that. Okay, I hope this helps with this new design. We are working on getting this flaw repaired. The buttons are there, they're just not visible unless you hover over them. That's just a small setting that the developers need to fix. Thank you for watching.